Okay. Well, here we are for some DLC, extra time, whatever you want, secret level.
Extra content.
Extra content.
Secret area.
Secret area. Yeah. So we'll just carry on a waffle from a Ramble on. So, yeah. Now, the other week we played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hyperstone Heist.
Heist. And, yeah, so I never played that game. It was okay. It didn't match up to my memories of this game, which is the Super Nintendo version, Turtles Time, with Mode 7, most importantly.
Mode 7.
And as I remember a lot more of it, he did a flip. I don't remember doing a flip in the Mega Drive one.
You won't do, because Mega Drive blast processing don't allow you to do flips. It's one of the downsides of blast processing.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. It instantaneously looks more fun.
I heard the music. I heard the talking.
We'll probably turn it up a little bit more, actually. So...
I think does the feed stay the same anyway?
No, he picks up bits of that, so...
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
So you guys are just going to have to put up with this. Yeah, so we're going to play this for a bit and carry on our waffle.
Yeah, if you watched our last week's episode 3 of Ramble On, you'll have seen us play Hyperstone Heist and a bit of Mode 7 there, and, you know, we seemed okay about it, but this is what we really wanted to play, and this is what we are going to play.
Yeah. I mean, already... I have a hollow feeling about Hyperstone Heist just by watching this.
Straight away.
It's like, as I was saying before, it was like it was the beta version of this game. Yeah. So, all right, we'll without further a waffle, we'll crack on with it. Can't guarantee we'll finish it, but
he'd had the versus mode as well.
Jesus, titty fucking Christ! There's a fighting mode in it.
There's a fighting mode in this one.
Yeah, you're fighting the sewers.
I forgot about that.
What's happened? It's ignored me. Oh, okay.
Star's not selected again, is it?
No, everything's fine. Everything's exactly the same as it were not last week, but earlier on. Cowabunga. Loads of voices in this.
We've got voices in this one.
Right, so I think I'm going to go with... I'll go with
You're
Donnie.
not having the sensible one.
No.
Right, we'll find out what happened.
Yes,
what happened to the Statue of Liberty? Fucking...
So much more interesting!
Wow.
This
so the Mega
game
Drive one, it just disappears.
Oh, it doesn't show his dick finger though.
It doesn't have penis finger.
He's still being an ass in front of...
Move
Move the fuck away, dude!
This is the same, yeah.
Okay, but he didn't show his dick finger.
I missed the dick finger. It does have that. It talks, man.
It talks. And already it's showing, it's preempting a boss. You're like, oh, what's this? This is going to be cool. Ooh. And it will be cool. You know why? Because this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in Time!
Hero Turtles.
Alright. Well, I'm not doing that again. Didn't make me throat doing that. I've just been hit. No, I haven't. Yeah. Awesome.
Right, okay. Could you run? I'm sure you can.
Yeah, you can. You double tap and hold. Oh, in fact, you just hold to the side. Yeah, because you do shoulder charges.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, shoulder charges.
Could you do the shoulder charges in the Mega Drive? I never tried.
No.
And how do you do the flips? You used to be able to do these flips.
I'm not too sure.
No, I can't remember.
I'm not too sure. I don't know.
The music's better. It's got me pumped.
Yeah, I mean, this level's so much more interesting.
There's more going on.
There's just more. Nintendo. Super Nintendo.
More.
There's more.
There's just fucking more.
More interesting. More better. More.
The characters don't look quite as good.
No, they're not as crisp, are they?
But there is more going on.
Well, it's just... I'm already excited.
Seems faster.
Oh, slimmy slammy. And we're going to have Mode 7.
Mode 7. I can't wait to throw something on the screen. And nobody knows how to do that.
No, it's...
Not even Google knows how to do that. Google knows everything.
Google knows everything. I even texted Baby Jesus. Mode 7!
Mode 7! Fuck you, blast processing.
You and your bullshit ways.
Lying to me with your shit. Right, how I did that was I charged into him and then I threw him. So it might be when they're stunned.
It is.
No, I just did it then.
I think it's. They have to be stunned. I don't think you need to be. Bosh. Okay. Bosh. Walk. Grab. Bosh.
Move away from that marrow.
Yeah. Boom. Shakalaka road boy.
Right, I want to do the flips.
Can't remember doing the flip. Yeah, we watched it in the demo just then, but
Did the charge. I remember the flips because I felt awesome doing them. They're pretty much unnecessary. Oh, look at that!
Oh, it's Mecha Crank! Yes, everything about it is better. It's like they spent time on this game.
even it's like they had to retard it for the Mega Drive one, I think.
Yeah, because
I feel like the Mega Drive one wasn't the beta version. It was the we need this game on our console version. Yeah, but we can't do it, man. We'll just try it.
But we got blast. But you're making it up.
But we're gonna have to make it shitter by quite an amount.
Quite an amount. Yeah.
Because all they're gonna see is screenshots in magazines.
Yeah.
Nowadays you got internet, so you can like
watch us play shit.
Watch it. You can watch PlayStation versus PS4.
You can go onto the internet and you can say, "Show me games," and it will show you games.
It will show you games. We will show you games more than they do.
Yeah, we will
talk
do,
a lot of shit.
We never talk shit.
We never talk shit.
Never shit. It's just facts.
Or like
we're like soothsayers. We're like Machiavellian soothsayers of the gaming world.
Yeah.
I don't even know
what that means. The game. Oh,
you
can do that. Yeah. We can slam. Did we slam them in the Mega Drive one?
Yeah, you slam them in the Mega Drive one. You just did Mode 7 and you need that health. And now we're fighting against a fly version of Baxter Stockman.
And the Mega Drive one, you just went down a fucking hole.
Yeah, and you didn't fight a boss.
And you weren't even on the roof. I remember this one. I remember doing this a lot. This kick that I'm doing now.
Yeah, that jump.
I remember that is
until he hits the floor, and then we can drag the fuck out of him. Yes, there he is. Do him! Do him now.
Down, my friend.
Right, okay.
I'm too keen. I'm too keen.
I get it then. I just tried to find Kicky's bullets. Fuck your bullets in the ass!
Bullshit.
Boosh! On the chin. Have a bit of that, you Baxter bitch.
Oh,
he's not good now. Now he's starts shooting with hands, yeah.
It was a bit creepy, that
yeah, it is a bit. It's a bit
pervy.
Yeah, he's a bit pervy.
He's a bit of a perv, this one.
Well, he's ginger.
He's a ginger perv.
He's a ginger perv. Ginormous ginger perv. That's me, Arnold Schwarzenegger saying ginger perv. Right, I'm on verge of death here. I don't know how that happened, but...
Yeah, I did that, but I've been hit a few times. I did some weird slide then.
Yeah.
On the floor. I don't know. I remember it now, but I don't know. Something to do with running. Yeah. Oh, I did a flip!
What the fuck are you doing flip?
Press A when you're running.
Oh, boom! Boy, we got ninja skills!
So you do the flip, and then if you press the attack button, is when you do the slide, running. Flip.
Yeah, boy, I just fucked him up with it.
Flip slide. Right?
Oh man, this game is so much better.
Oh my god.
Right, we're in series now, aren't we? And we fight the Rat King on surfboards.
Proper series.
Proper series, none of that fucking bullshit. Oh no, Alley Cat Blues.
Alley Cat Blues, right, okay.
Right, which is the third level. No, the second level on the Hyperstone Heist, isn't it? Yeah. You start off in sewers on Hyperstone Heist.
Yeah, the second level.
And then we start here.
So this is similar. The Double Dragon, like you said.
It just looks better. Oh, I'm a bit of Mode 7, motherfuckers! Yeah!
Did they grab you in the Mega Drive one?
Yeah, they do. It's just that they didn't bother.
Didn't bother us.
They didn't bother. Well, the blast processing slowed the mines down.
Yeah, the mines were blasted. Processing.
Yeah, too much processing of the blast.
Yeah, this looks the same, doesn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. But
I noticed in the other video I said similar a lot, and that was sort of a joke in my mind.
Yeah.
But when I watched it again, I realised it came across as me just being fake. Similar.
It's very
similar.
We do like to repeat words a lot, though, don't we? This kind of
press B.
A lot.
Similar. Fucking hell, it's hard work hearing yourself.
It is. I
didn't realise I sounded full retard, and you should never go full retard.
Well, I was born full retard, so if anything, I might regress into full normalness. So I think I'll die, and I'll say the most sensible thing before I die. On my deathbed, I'll go,
oh, we got
watch out for off milk. This game is creepy.
This game is creepy. I think, did it have not even words on the wall?
No, it said words, but well, it had words on the screen, but I seem to remember it saying like, "Who turned out the lights?" instead.
No.
So.
Can't play the arcade one.
Well, I've got the arcade version.
Right, we'll do that another time. We will. That'll be in
right,
the DLC.
Rat Catchers.
Oh, what's that music?
Oh, that's just some.
Is it the same tune?
No,
this is a better tune. It's got some funk on it.
It has. It's got funk rubbed all over it. I mean, it's dripping.
Jazz
it's
funk.
Dripping with funk.
Dripping
I mean,
with jazz funk.
I mean, if you want to touch it, you're
gonna have the behind the fence.
That's just Mode 7 now.
That's extra.
That's extra. You don't even have to pay for it, but it's extra.
Yeah. This isn't pre-order shit.
No, you don't have to pre-order the Purple Foot Clan member. Remember Purple Foot Clan member? You can now pre-order it. Pre-order it now. Oh shit! I mean,
I feel like I'm playing.
Hey!
Oh, that ducked. Like in real life.
See, fuck VR.
VU.
Whoa! And again, check this shit out.
Oh, listen to that. Listen to that funk.
It's rubbing it. I do believe that the soundtrack to this was done by George Clinton of Parliament.
Yes. So, almost certainly. I mean, that's his signature music.
It is his signature music. It was the Black Turtle.
Well, it's like, is it Sonic 2 or 3? They had Michael Jackson doing it? Music.
Yeah.
And then he did all that stuff.
I need help, so
where they play with kids, and then nobody likes him anymore. So they took his music out, but they didn't really. They just took his name off it because they were going to put his name on it.
We're going to put his name on it.
Yeah, and then I watched on game shows Pop Facts, which is quite a good little show if you want to check that out.
Game shows.
It's a game you're interested in. If it's a game you're not interested in, you're like, I don't know.
Lost a lot for me after they got rid of Invisible Walls, which is what I'm hopefully we're going to end up replacing.
It's getting better, yeah. It is getting better, but it's certainly lost its edge. I do like Let's All Go to the Trailers, which is something to do.
Right, now what's this this robot called? I couldn't remember. Was it Mecha Turtle?
I don't even remember the robot.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's a twat. Yeah. I remember him being a twat.
He's alright. He's a bit like Leatherhead in the Mega Drive one, where you can hit your combo and then you have to get the fuck away from him. Mecha Head.
Oh yeah, I remember him now.
And he punches you.
Right, if I run away,
go.
Then
he's one of those where you can land the full combo on him.
Oh, you ass. Right, I'm dead. Fuck.
Oh, sure.
Oh, because I want to get for him this one.
Yeah, well, this one's interesting. The levels are actually interesting. It's only when you get to that crank stage where it gets shit. Remember, you finish the best part of your combo and... fuck.
He does that kick, man.
Yeah, he's a prick like that.
Oh yeah, caught him on rolling.
Right, get away, he's gonna
no, he's alright this one, he sort of jumps away. It's that, it's the twat. Oh, no.
Oh, he just punched me in the dick.
I think that was his dick punching you in the dick.
Well, obviously I aroused his kind of erotic romance.
I want to do an up jump then, so I stayed in air longer. But...
as opposed to a down jump.
Well, yeah, there's...
jump down!
There's the quick one that's down like that, and then there's the one that's...
He's about one hit away from dying. There you go.
It really was. One hit.
Cowabunga!
Pissed off that I lost the line.
Right, yeah, so what were we talking about anyway?
I have no idea, I got so excited.
Yeah, this is just like really from me for six. This game is incredible.
No idea.
This is incredible. This is two 30-year-old men just playing games from their childhood.
Yeah,
and
I wish I was 30.
Men in the 30s.
30s. Right. These are the right. This is what confused me on the Mega Drive one. It looks crispy this level.
It does look a hell of a lot crispy.
It confused me on the Mega Drive one because this was the second level and you were walking.
Yeah.
And there were no surfboards, but they put a surfboard on another level later and.
Yeah, it was just before you got on board.
This looks a lot crispy this level.
It does look
really
to do. I think its parallax scrolling can be done better on the SNES than it could do.
It's a lot cleaner. This is stuff I never noticed as a kid.
Well, we didn't really compare them directly, though, did we? That's the thing.
No, I mean, just this looks better than the level before.
Yeah, I get you.
There's nothing going on in the background, so that's probably why. And like you said, that fucking paraplegic shit.
Yeah, paraplegic scrolling,
paraplegic processing, whatever that is, it just looks cleaner. Did they give you help for the?
I'm not too sure. I think they give you. Oh fuck yeah.
They didn't give you help in the Mega Drive one. They just give you one point.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
my toe!
Yeah, we're talking. There's the later level where you're on the boards.
Yeah,
you're going in the screen and back and.
Right.
Is it same as Mega Drive?
Yeah, you can just stay there.
They look so much crisper. Look at that.
Yeah, I think it's just the turtles themselves that don't look as sharp as the.
No, a bit more pixelated, etc. But everything else is running so much better. Is this the same tunes?
No.
I like it. It's not as good as the jazz funk, but I'll take it.
Take it to the bank. There we go.
That's like a bonus level, really, isn't it?
It is, but now it carries on and we fight against the rat king on his boat.
This asshole.
because the 360 version didn't have the license for the Rat King.
Did they not?
No, so
right.
you didn't fight the.
Why didn't they have the license for the Rat King? Is he
Because
from
he's
another comic or something?
No, he's the thing is with Turtles when they made the Turtle characters, Kevin Eastman and I think he's called David Laird or something like that, or David Laird. I can't remember the second name, so I do apologise to anybody who's massively into the Turtles lore. When they originally made the comic book, because I think it was a 4-part comic book, it was all in black and white. Then they got a TV rights to do the cartoon. They started making figures. That's when they started changing the colours. That's why all the Turtles have different colour bandanas and stuff, so you can identify them. The toy company was like, right, well, we're going to have to make a line of enemies, because Shredder dies in the original comics. In the first, they kill him in the first couple of comics.
Right. Sorry, I had to let you do all that.
Yeah,
my health was low. So
no, it's fine. So like Shredder originally died, so like they got rid of some enemies. So then they started going, right, if you can have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, what other stuff can you have? So then they started creating like Bebop and Rocksteady and stuff as a toy line in order to come out with the comic book. So much better. So when they released all that kind of stuff, they did that, and then other people started coming up with like, well, maybe if we have this guy, the Rat King or something, and then they introduce him into the comic book. So it's somebody who introduced him into comic books has the right to him, whereas then all the other stuff are actually owned.
And then it gets a bit convoluted.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. It was
a bit golden eye.
Yeah, it's a bit like the same reason why it was hard work for a lot of toys and stuff to come out, because for like movie characters and whatnot. It's because a lot of characters in movies and cartoons, they're owned by several people. So let's say 20th Century Fox own Turtles, for argument's sake. We'll just use these as an example. They own Turtles. If they own Turtles as an intellectual property, but they don't own them as a visual right. So the visual rights to them, or merchandising rights, will then go to such and such a body. But a couple of them characters might still belong to somebody else. So in order to get the rights, in order to make a Donatello figure, they might have to go to 20th Century Fox, ask for the movie rights to the figure. Then you have to get in contact with the guy who still owns the rights for it, who created him. And then the person who come up with a colour palette would then have to sign off on it. So a lot of times you don't get that kind of shit.
Yeah,
that's why it took so long for the Pinhead figures, the Cenobite figures, to actually be made, because that were locked up in development hell, because Clive Barker owns them, but so does New Line Cinema, and so does Doug Bradley, because it's his likeness. So that's why it took so long. So McFarlane Toys at one point really wanted to do a set of Hellraiser Cenobites, but couldn't afford to pay all the rights to everybody, couldn't get everybody on the same page. So they paid Clive Barker to come up with the concept of some other different characters, and they were called Tortured Souls, I think they were. And he used to have a couple of the figures which looked like Cenobites, but they weren't Cenobites. And it's just what happens in...
It's hard work, that, isn't it? Yeah, it's a shame. Fucks a lot of things up that could have been.
Yeah, it's like, that's why it was really impressive when you actually had Freddy and Jason come together in a film, or a crossover film. You're like, fucking hell, wow!
Yeah, I enjoyed that film.
It was a really good film. It gets panned to fuck, and you're like, no man. I thought the director and the writer had got both of those two characters right. They did them both justice.
Fans at the time would have gone like, that's what I wanted.
Yeah,
I'm surprised I've got it. I never thought this would happen.
I want a sequel to it. I really do. I'd happily watch another 10 of them.
At the time, it was like a decent, alright movie to watch. You know what I mean? And if you're a fan, then it was a really good movie. But you knew it wasn't like going to be a classic or anything.
No,
it wasn't like Pulp Fiction. You know what I mean? But you knew that I've got this. This is alright. I watched Punisher the other week.
Tonka and Razor, from Turtles 2.
Oh fuck! I watched Punisher the other week. The Warzone
one.
Warzone.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's pretty good.
It's good because the Warzone comic is actually its own.
Now, I won't say to someone who isn't into Punisher or that sort of movie, this is the best thing you've watched. But I was like, listen, try it out.
It punches a guy's head to nothing.
Yeah,
it's fucking yes.
I enjoyed it. It
was fun. It was camp enough to be good. Well, that's the thing with the Punisher universe, as with a lot of comic book universes. When you read a Punisher Warzone comic, you're expecting a certain Punisher. If you're reading a Punisher comic book, you're expecting a certain Punisher. So they did. I really enjoyed it. I could draw separate tones between them both, and I accepted that they did separate tones because a lot of people were a bit pissed off that it didn't follow on from the Thomas Jane one. It's like, well, it's a different film, it's different world.
But I enjoyed it more than the Theory of Everything. Put it that way.
That's
the Stephen Hawking thing.
Yeah, well, I was expecting Stephen Hawking to turn into a Terminator, and he doesn't.
I wanted it to be what it was, but drop some science on me.
Dropping, yeah.
You know what I mean? And they didn't really do that. It was basically a love story, and he was obviously a bit of a perv. That's the impression I got. I mean, they were trying to love it up. I felt like they were trying to smooth everything out.
Well, he did get done for touching somebody up, didn't he? Or
so that's the vibe I get they were trying to bury.
Right. Like if they were making a Michael Jackson movie, they will not touch on the kids.
Yeah,
he wouldn't touch
the kids. Will be there, and every time you see one, you'll think he probably tried to touch that kid. That's the vibe I got with that. So, yeah, it's not a very good film. Don't watch it.
No, I wasn't going to. There was a TV movie about his life that was really good.
Right.
With I think that was Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, I watched that.
That's really good. That one.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. But this, not so good. TV movie beating fucking Oscar actor winning or some shit.
Well,
he was good. He was good at acting like him though.
Yeah.
I can't.
What in the wheelchair?
The guy who acted him, he was really good at just
going full retard.
He never went full retard.
Sorry, that's
because you don't go full retard.
No, you don't. It's against the law. Even if you're a retard, it's against the law. You get put in prison. You might be dribbling. No, I can't.
We're quoting movies, by the way.
We are quoting movies. It's not our. It's not
what movie is that?
It is Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, that was funny as fuck.
Lazarus James. I'm a lead farmer now, motherfucker.
Yeah, we're not completely ignorant. We just like to.
Mode 7.
Oh yes.
This is a level which he gets. Oh,
douche. Look at that.
So straight off the bat, forget about the targeting system. You have to watch out for that target, and you've got an extra life because you've got 200 kills. Oh,
good fucking job, so we're down one. Oh, well, you must have got an extra life though, because you've got 200.
Yeah, I did, but I'd already died.
Oh, he's trying to think of. Oh yes.
Bosh.
Yeah, I remember playing this once, and it took us quite a long time.
Yeah, because he just wouldn't let us throw anybody.
He won't let us mode 7.
Yeah. Right.
So we were just killing lots of good mass murdering.
Oh, there we go. I'm 2 in a row. That's fucking.
Are they robots, foot soldiers?
Yeah, they're not originally, but yeah, they ended up becoming because it's a bit more cartoon friendly.
Too much killing.
Yeah, otherwise
if it's a robot, it's fine.
Yeah, well that's it. You know, it's like I love the Batman games because he doesn't kill anybody in Batman games, and you watch the amount of trauma he causes on people. You're like, you tell me he hasn't murdered that poor cunt. You swing it down from the sky, you plummet it close to 200 miles an hour, and you kick somebody upside their head.
Yeah, he's either dead or...
He's not walking again.
He's a Brussels sprout.
He's going to have trouble. He's going to have to think to breathe. That's always a bad sign. Kicked its ass.
Good skills.
We've still got continuous as well. So, anyway, we were going to talk about some other shizzle, weren't we?
Street Fighter movie.
Street Fighter movie!
Not the 90s. What 90s? Must have been.
Maybe 90s or very early 2000s.
Yeah, I think it was 90s, I'm sure it was. Yeah, that wasn't very good at all. But there's like a... What is it? When did they put that on?
It came on, I think it was
Machinima.
Yeah, I think it was on Machinima. It's really good. Yeah, what is it, about 4-parter telling you...
I don't know, because I watched it all on one DVD, so I didn't know how many parts it were. It's just like a movie to me.
It's basically the story of Ryu and Ken and Goku and Akuma, and it's done really well. It's a bit cheesy at parts, but it does the job really well. I was very impressed with it.
What's it called? The actual... I know it's Street Fighter.
I can't remember the name. DVDs at home.
It's basically Street Fighter, but it's just Ryu and Ken. Yeah,
it's the training from. So if you're into Street Fighter Alpha, it's basically the Street Fighter Alpha version of Ryu and Ken.
Yeah, and if you're into that, it's worth a watch.
Definitely worth a watch. Yeah, it's really good.
I enjoyed it. I'm quite impatient with things, so I happily switched them off and I watched it all. There are little bits that drag.
Yeah, dude.
But I suppose if I was watching them as it was intended, which was episodes, They wouldn't have dragged as much, but I watched it back to back. So yeah, I recommend that.
Yeah, it's very good.
Street Fighter.
Yeah, I think it's
Summer.
Street Fighter the series or
Super tactical movie edition.
Yeah, inappropriate touching edition.
Possibly. We do touch each other.
Yeah, inappropriately at times.
And Ken will annoy you with his face.
But he's the perfect casting I have ever seen for a computer game character into real life. He is Ken. I was totally convinced. I'm like, it's Ken, because I hate Ken and I didn't like him, but he was perfectly cast and he did the job. But I like how they make out that Ken is harder. But if you get Ryu with his, or Ryu, however you want to say,
rage.
When you get him raged up with the Ansutsu, I can't remember the martial art form that they use. On the end of this level, on the 360 remake, you don't fight the, I can't remember his name now, Spike I think it's called, the prehistoric snapping turtle. You fight a big puddle of sludge.
Oh. It was shit that movie.
It was.
This is so much better.
Well, they put everything into 3D sprites and it fucked it up because you could actually attack on a 3D plane, which meant you had to actually get right next to people, whereas in these good old Konami side-scrolling beat-em-ups, people aren't on your plane and you still hit them and it works.
Oh, I forgot about that kick. Wait till you hit the floor and then... That's a good one,
that is a good one because it covers a lot of distance and you shout at where
you can get through the field with that.
And I use my special attack on the early levels just for shits and giggles, but it's basically a move there to use your health up, so that you have to put more credits in. Basically, that's there.
How do you?
You jump and strike at the same time. Yeah.
Oh, mine's a spin.
Yeah, I do this.
Yeah, that's the one I remember. I thought you were going to kick.
And Raphael does this like big reaping roundhouse kick. I can't remember. Oh, and Michelangelo throws himself forward with a double nunchuck strike. Mode 7. Oh, fuck. If I remember correctly, about 3 or 4 dinosaurs come running past.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. That was one anyway. Yeah, I'm dead. Continue. Oh, come on, Raph. Get that help, dude.
It's always basic time.
Always. The Street Fighter movie is pretty damn good. What, have you seen the new Turtles film?
Yeah.
And what do you think?
It was better than I thought it was going to be because I had very little hope for it. I thought, this is going to be horrible.
Yeah.
It was alright. If you've got any interest in Turtles, give it a watch. If you don't, give it a watch. It's not going to blow you away. But it's alright. Oh, this guy's an ass.
Yeah, he is an ass.
It's alright, just don't. As long as you don't expect too much in your head, you'll be fine.
Well, I wasn't expecting much. I was expecting the worst thing ever, to be honest. But besides it having the same story as Amazing Spider-Man 1.
Oh yeah, good point.
I was like, okay, it's not too bad then. Because it basically just turns into Amazing Spider-Man 1 when you're at the top of that tower and he's going to release that gas into the room. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching here? How have they got away with doing this? You know, it's
maybe it's the same thing.
But yeah, it's an odd one. Oh yeah, I forget you have to catch him in midair, don't you? If you don't catch him in midair, you can't hit him.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
So it's stunning. Or catch him behind. Yeah, it's getting on his back. Oh,
it's hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Good. Oh, I didn't say that. Oh, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
that were a bit of a cheat. Yeah. Come on, we're on SNES now. We're not in arcade. Don't need to rip us off.
We don't have credits here. We've already paid the money.
Yeah. Yeah, we've bought the game. Give me infinite continues. No, don't. Don't forget Starboard.
Yeah, I didn't want to do an errand.
It fucked me over on the last one. I mean, I watched the episode again, and it was like it was counting down, but then we got to the end of the thing, and it wouldn't let me press start, and then so I thought it'd pause it for the end of the.
But it just didn't.
So
it just didn't. It wouldn't let you press start, and it didn't pause the countdown. It just fucking was an ass.
Oh, I forgot you can jump, can't you? And then if you jump right up, oh, where is it? You attack with your weapon in between your legs like that, and you keep pressing it. It's like, I can't remember now. And he goes on. You know what level it is now? Bury my shell at wounded knee.
Yeah, it's a train, isn't it, with barrels?
Yeah, and you fight Leatherhead.
All these levels are so different.
And they're so much better.
Yeah, I feel like there's something else going on in every level. And you're going through time, so you feel like I could end up anywhere. First time playing it through, you have no idea what's future, past. Oh, it's a ship. Yeah, of course not.
Oh, right, I thought it was...
the cameras go in the background.
And now we're fighting Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yes. Old school.
We're on the GameCube one, and then GameCube one, the Genesis one, the Mega Drive one. You just fought Rocksteady.
They couldn't have them more.
No, they can't. It looks better already. The level just looks a lot more interesting.
Well, even though they stop firing cannons in the background and
stuff.
They did keep the plank thing though, but that was on. What was that level on it?
That was a ghost ship. It were a ghost ship.
Were it?
Yeah, because we started.
Yeah,
we started surfing for a bit. We did surfing level.
Oh, the Born Arrow guys.
Yeah, there's so much. It's just a considerably better game. Michael Hughes, shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah, I like him, but that's what he does. That's his thing. He hypes things that don't necessarily need hyping, because that's his memory of playing our game when he was a kid. But time tells us that he was wrong. Because if we'd played the Mega Drive one, we might have thought that, and then. But even so,
this is so much more diverse.
If I'd have only played the Mega Drive one and then put this on now, and I'd never played this before, but actually,
this is amazing.
It's quite obviously better. It's not just a little bit. Even my rose tinted bollocks couldn't save it from that.
Controls are so responsive.
Yeah, I feel like quick.
Watch out for that pump.
Yeah, sure.
I could do with some help. Whoa! Yeah, everything about this game's just better. There we go.
Here we are with the cannons with the monsters.
Oh shit, man. What are these purple helmeted
penis
things
warriors
coming over and attacking me?
These were the inspiration from Shredder's finger from the Red Dragon.
I need an enemy to look like this.
Penis finger.
Captain Dick Hands.
For women.
For women. For him. Or her. Poor home. Fuck man, I didn't know we continue. I'll have to be Mark Angelo this time, man.
Yeah, we haven't. He feels good with his nunchucks.
They actually, if I remember right, they all actually had subtly different stats.
Possibly, I mean, my guy, I don't know if yours does, but if there's a guy behind me, he does like a cheeky kick.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. No, mine doesn't do that.
There, see it then.
Oh, right.
Just does like a cheeky back kick, someone sneaks. He doesn't always do it, but sneak up behind me.
Because Michelangelo's feeling is slower than Raph.
So he might be more powerful, and Raph is just like.
Because I didn't seem to last that long with Raph, even though I lasted 2 or 3 levels.
Very quickly then. Yeah, he's probably.
Because I know Arcade did it, they had sort of different powers.
His thingy isn't quite as. He hasn't got much range on his weapon, has he?
Raph, no.
Raphael.
I know he does a lot of damage, but
I bet Donatello's weak a bit, but
yeah.
These two are probably the mid-range type ones.
Yeah. You may as well do that, yeah.
It's still going to stay there.
Oh yeah, we've got boss now.
Leave it.
Pirate, Bebop and Rocksteady in a second. See, that's another thing that I liked about this game, because your characters were actually themed for where they are. Well, these two are anyway. These two are anyway. So.
Oh, here we go.
And they get enraged and they can bump into each other.
Yes. Yeah.
So, right, well, great list, man.
There we go, on the tango.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think you should go into that. I got kicked in pills by fucking Bebop. Rocksteady's dead. Right, yeah, he loses his shit now, really.
They just get pissed off with each other. Brilliant, yeah.
That was interesting because you didn't have to beat them both.
You just get one of them and they'll kick each other's ass. Cowabunga.
Cowabunga. Right, yeah. What else has been touching up on here? Did you know? Wow. Bury Bowling has a 4-player Mario Kart arcade machine.
Yeah, we played at Mario Kart, didn't we?
Yeah,
we went to Sweden.
Stockholm. We'll go to Stockholm, Sweden.
And it was poor.
It was
poor. It was really poor. I don't know if that's the same one.
It might not be the same one though, because that was the one that were made by it's Sega one we played.
I think it's Namco. Yeah.
They were awful. They were terrible.
But I think that Nintendo don't make them. I think Namco make them. I think they've made all of them.
Right.
I have to look into that, but yeah, Nintendo don't make them. They're just like making an arcade game thing. Yeah, it was really bad, and you just couldn't continue either.
No.
It didn't feel the same at all. Yeah, that's my phone.
Yeah, I noticed that. Is that Facebook updates?
No. Something else.
Oh dear.
Oh shit. He's good with it now, though, isn't he? Sticking with this dude.
Yeah, but when it's not too bad.
Do real life. You don't get lines actually, do you?
Yeah, you do. 200.
Oh, 200, yeah. No, it's even a little fucking fall out.
No, it depends who you kill. You get 2 for it. Like you got 3 for it.
I mean, look at these guys sneaking out of there.
Yeah, it's just interesting. Everything about it's just
something
fun.
The weapons as well. Like this guy's got this chain shit.
Yeah.
With the bow and arrow guys on the other level.
And then you got those
These
guys.
have got
I
these
can't remember what they're called. Yeah.
Probably electrocute you out, but maybe some ninja shit.
They're like a side dagger minus the centre point, aren't they?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Called Europe or something. I can't remember the name of the weapon. So, watch out for barrels.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh, look at him with that.
Oh, they've all got them fucking girders. Oh, I just found the girder.
I'll just take this.
I'll fucking take girder to the fight. That's what I do.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
There we go. We haven't seen that.
Right, yeah.
So they didn't need to put that in.
No, they didn't. But they did it anyway for fun. Barrels. Oh. Right.
We have to win.
You get it.
Right, I've got at least that.
Yeah, you got at least lives on.
One less that.
And then we'll fight Leatherhead.
I feel like we're a lot better at this one.
Yeah. Well, we sort of know what to anticipate a little bit more, though, to be fair.
Well, the other one was alright.
Well, in fact, no, the other one, we were kicking ass, and then I just died, and I was like, oh, right. Oh, God, that level was just
and the bullshit.
stupid. Well, they were a boss.
Well,
they were a boss run, weren't they? Like, midway through the game, where it's like, right, now fight all the bosses again. Like, really? Have you run out of bosses already? You know, remember, we fought against Rocksteady, and then, then we fought against that guy called Tetsu, and Leatherhead, and then all of a sudden we went onto a level, and Leatherhead's back. And
the Mega Drive look so much shitter than the Super Nintendo, doesn't it? Like, it's just completely inferior. Like, initially it looks similar, but it isn't. It's so far from it. Screenshots, you'll think, yeah, they're the same, they're just a bit different. But no.
Should be one more barrel down there. Right. No Leatherhead turns up.
Here we go.
And it's harder than he is on Mega Drive.
That kick now.
Oh yeah, he throws fucking lobsters as opposed to knives.
He's got crabs.
Oh, he throws knives as well.
Oh. Oh. Oh shit, what am I doing?
He's actually quite an easy boss.
Yeah, he's not bad, is he?
Move.
Oh, barrels now. Move.
Move. is such a better game. We just keep saying it over and over again. It's just such a better game. Yeah, but we did have stuff to talk about though. This is the thing. So this is why we're doing it extra time. This is why we've got a secret level. This is why we've got character unlocked.
Are you interested in the new Golan game? I know you said like.
Interested as to how the story arc's going to play out.
Is it just the story? Because I can't remember the story of the other ones.
I'm not.
I remember the Joker died. Then he didn't die. Then he did die. Is he going to come back?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's interesting.
Joker's never dead.
But
Joker's never dead. I'm
over the combat now. I'm like, yeah, it's good.
I like the combat. I'm looking forward to playing that kind of combat again. I
didn't like the sound of a plank the baseball bat picked up or whatever. It sounded wrong. Do you know when you were doing the punching, and he takes a stick off someone,
yeah,
and then he starts hitting them, and it just didn't sound right. A bit like the pulse rifle in Alien.
Oh god, the original footage
video,
of it.
Yeah, I watched a video about the pulse rifle sounded wrong.
Just sounded like a machine gun.
Yeah, he just sounded wrong. Took me out of the game. I was like, no, I've got a stick. I want it to have a more of a dunk.
An interesting thing about these pods that we're on, they only ever alternate between the colours that we are. So if we were Donatello and Raphael, that would be purple and red. That's flashing as opposed to.
I never noticed that. How the fuck did you know that?
Because I know all manner of pointless shit that do not help me in my life.
LL Guru.
Guru Grandmaster Padre Aranovich Dostoevsky Papadopoulos Jones III.
Mount
PhD.
West Side. Cool.
Helicopter help you, didn't it, mate? I got a minigun. Yeah, I'm
so we've got one variety here.
Considerable. We're now on F0.
Yeah, I remember it's a bit of a bullshit level, this one, but at least it was different.
Yeah, of course.
So I was like, oh, I'm doing something different now. Because I've been kicking ass all these other levels. Let's mix it up.
Yeah, just breaks it up a bit. Just use long enough for it to be fun. And now we turn horizontal.
I didn't want to show them 1-7, but it's still bonus round again.
Yeah,
really.
Alright, good fun. Crying at the end of this level's not too hard. It's not too hard at all. There he is. Speaking of the devil, when he shall arrive.
We played this game a lot.
We just basted this game.
Smash TV, this.
Super Double Dragon's another good one.
Double Dragon.
Super Double Dragon, the one where you can counter him and kick him in the face and stuff. The original Double Dragon, of course, yeah.
Even Toko. Just anything that was co-op, we really fucking loved. They were good at co-op then.
Well, Super Nintendo were. Super Nintendo were. I didn't find. I mean, I've been, you know.
Streets of Rage, now you got it.
Yeah. It's.
Alright.
It's a console that sold better in the UK than the SNES did.
Yeah.
Right. So.
The UK seems to be sold by bullshit. Like they were always like PlayStation obsessed with the. I understand the PlayStation 1, but I don't understand the PlayStation 2.
No, I don't.
Or the PlayStation 3.
PlayStation 4.
I understand the PlayStation 4.
I understand that now, but the majority of the people who end up buying it just because it's on the strength of they like PlayStation. It's they've just struck it lucky with the PlayStation 4. It's a good console. I mean, played it more and more around here, and then around at Mick's house and stuff like that. I am actually going I have got the weaker console at the moment. I have definitely got the weaker as far as stuff that's coming out and the benefits that are all in it.
You've got Tomb Raider, the new Tomb Raider.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah, but obviously I'm waiting for them to come out.
We have the new Tomb Raider, which is going to be at the end of the year, I think, and Halo 5, and I've got Bloodborne, which I don't give a shit about. Everybody else does, but let's just pretend I do.
Yeah.
The Order, which I'm not asked about.
It's alright. It's alright. It's not worth buying.
I'll pick it up for a tenner.
It'd be a console seller if you got it free with every console.
Yeah.
That's what it should do. It should turn around and go, sorry about that. Sony just cuts their losses and go make a better sequel.
So it's them two games versus Halo 5, which is going to be miles better. It just is. Yeah. Even though I've played so many of them.
No, great game.
What else did I say? Tomb Raider, which was fucking brilliant. I know it's only a timed exclusive, but Because it doesn't matter. You can play that for 6 months, a year, whatever it is. You can play that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's not much in it.
Currently, I just find that there's more benefits to actually having a PlayStation 4.
I'm not sure the downloads are any good on the Xbox.
No, they're terrible.
Games. I mean, the games
they're absolutely terrible. The downloads.
What have you got this month?
This month we got Raven Legends, didn't I?
And so when I
Dard.
I'm not sure what order it is or how it exactly works, but I've got the PlayStation Plus, and there's like 5 or 6 games I can download.
Yeah.
One of them is Valiant Hearts, which is worth it by itself.
Yeah. There you go. See, that's paid for you having,
PSN.
PSN.
That's just paid for it itself.
But it doesn't pay for me to have Xbox Gold. The only reason I've got Gold is because I can Twitch stream on it. If I didn't have Gold, I couldn't Twitch stream.
Right. Well, I can Twitch stream anyway. Without PlayStation Plus.
I can't use my apps unless I've got Gold.
No, they took that paywall away now.
Have they?
Yeah, no, it was originally there.
Right.
And then, because PlayStation didn't have a paywall, it's like PlayStation, the future of Xbox. It's like, it switched. PlayStation used to copy everybody, and they were always playing catch-up on, especially PlayStation 3, and it's just reversed. It seems to be that Xbox
awful console, and I know that
Oh no, PlayStation 4.
Yeah, PlayStation 3. It was a god awful console, and I know they have a lot of games which I bang on about and stuff. Like the indie games that I play. They have all them, and you're like, well, yeah, your indie market's fantastic, but you don't buy a console for an indie market.
No, I want the big.
I can play all those indie games on my laptop, and I do because I play Hotline Miami on my laptop, and I play a lot of. That was quite
fortunate. Yeah.
But they're the things I really don't rate the PlayStation 3.
So I think it's tip for tap with the PS4 and the Xbox One. The 360 and the PS3 is not. It's just buy a 360. Full stop. But you need a PS3 because you need to play Last of Us.
You need to play Last of Us.
But you don't then get a PS4 and play that. But then you've got to think, well, then I'm missing out on Halo 5 and
Tomb Raider.
But I'll get it eventually. Titanfall, I don't think most people care about.
Well, I don't know.
But there's going to be Titanfall 2 on both consoles anyway, so that doesn't really matter.
It's a game that I was never interested in. In fact, I don't think I know anybody who got overly excited over that game.
Do you think we're going to finish this game?
What's that?
Do you think we're going to finish this game? How many crates have we got?
Well, I've used 2.
I assume I've done the same.
I think you used 1.
Alright, so yes, right, so I'm not doing too bad on this.
You're not doing too bad at all, no. What have we got here? We've got Krang, and then we're doing a boss. Fight Krang at the end of this level. In fact, I think we do a little mini boss run, don't we? Do not fight Tonka and Razor again.
We might do, yeah. Take that because it might be alright.
Yeah, I'm only.
There
you go, got it.
Right, it's
watch out for it. Where is it? Bombs.
At least they blow themselves up, but I think Laser should have fucked them up as well.
I like the fact that
And on the Mega Drive, the lasers and stuff were so close together that you couldn't fight. You'd always end up hitting it. But on this one, because I'm getting twatted, when I were on my own, I was bouncing backwards and forwards. It made me look stupid, but it was just.
Yeah, I watched that back and I'm like, what the fuck
you couldn't do it, yeah, it was too close. But on this one, it gives you a bit of fucking room. It's not trying to kill you.
Now, this boss can be very easy or very irritating.
Wow, he just died straight away.
You
did as well. Ooh, with that kick. We're not killing these guys, man. It's a point to take them off guard.
Oh god, I'm just getting milled. These hit hard, really hard.
Oh yeah, they're fucking. But they are shredded penis fingers.
They are shredded penis fingers. You don't mess around with shredded penis fingers. They're going. Krang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bubbles.
been doing this a lot.
Yeah.
Sweating straight into it. He seems to hit him 3 times.
It's when he starts bouncing up forward, we need to be careful. He gets quite high and then he starts slamming down. And then he'll drop loads of little rat catcher type things. Prehistoric turtles.
It's coming, it's coming. Oh, fucking look at that.
I watched the new trailer to Avengers.
Yeah, I keep seeing it pop up, but I've just never been clicking on it for some reason. Is it good?
Looks top.
Right, because I like the first trailer. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't click on it.
Well, I've been avoiding it for a while because I think, is it just somebody spamming for views?
Yeah, I thought it might be like a bullshit one, I think.
Because sometimes people just re-upload the trailer again and say, oh, it's a new trailer.
Yeah, I thought
you get a free view and you're like, well, yeah, alright, you're getting views, but you're spamming me. Right, watch out for him.
Oh, he got me with the bubble. Oh. Get shredded. What an ass.
Ah, fuck, I'm gonna die. I forgot how irritating I am. I might be able to do it. I might get lucky. You're doing alright. You've still got 2 lives.
It's Donatello, the sensible one.
Donatello, Leonardo.
Sorry, Leonardo, the sensible one.
Leonardo, the person doesn't even know who the fuck he is.
Donatello's the clever one. He's flashing now.
Yeah, he's got 1 health bar left. Not really that fucking thing. Fuck, there's loads of them now.
These are the ones that are fucking us up.
Yeah, they are. They only take 1 hit as well. Oh shit!
He's gotta be dead.
No, it's there. It's got his health bar on the screen still. There it is. No,
Oh,
it's
yes.
1 hit. Excellent. You've been a boss at this one. Right, and now I think we're quite Shredder, who turns into Super Shredder halfway through.
That's the final boss.
Yeah. We're on him.
Fucking hell, I'm happy. I'm happy we can show the whole thing.
Yeah.
Even if we get to at it, well, anyway, but
Pretty sure.
or is it someone can't remember? Is there another like mode 7 level actually?
No, there isn't a mode 7. Yeah, we're here.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, 1992.
Wow, the future.
Let's see the future. What happens in the future?
Ah, yeah. I think I've got bad memories of the 360 version, and he just spawns fuck out. We just avoid him for ages, and he's got a flame attack and an ice attack. Yeah, he does that kind of shit.
Oh, this is so. It's a case of if you've got lots of lives, you're alright.
Oh, I'm back, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget. Yeah.
My dog. I want your green ways.
Right, you wait until he's finished his flame, yeah.
Yeah, we can get behind him when he's doing it.
Right, so I move, and in.
Yeah, we'll spread out so we've got more.
Yeah. Move. He does a phase shift attack where he does that a lot.
Get him behind. Yeah, go on.
Somehow hits him in an invincible mode then.
Spread out. Because then that way he doesn't know when to fucking fire. Fucking doing him. We're doing him in.
I'm trapped. Oh, I've died already. I've done it. Fucking bum wreck when this guy.
We are kicking his ass.
It's like prison sex.
We have not practiced this.
No. This was just put on because of the last podcast. I mean, this basically. I think I just put this on as playthrough.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fucking wanky, shrinky bastard.
Right.
Spread out.
Oh, can't. It's
Spread. Oh, missed him.
Fuck's sake. Fucking hell. The blue is safe.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck it. I'm just getting battered.
He's gone really quick now, though. We need to catch him. We need to be brave. Good. He's still got horses off now and he's in the house. We're safe.
Let's just attack him when he's blue then.
Yeah. We're just attacking you when you blow. Bullshit. I'm out of it.
Oh, yeah, I thought I'm moving. Right, I'm all lost 2 bits of health.
Go on, go boy. Might take a while. But we'll do.
There we go.
Oh, he's only 2 now.
Yeah, 2 more attacks, so red. Oh shit! I'm dead. I think that's it for it continues. You're on your own. Oh no! I'm back, motherfucker!
Yeah. Whoa, shit. Oh fuck, we're dead.
Red. We need to stay relatively close so he doesn't phase shift too far away then, so when he does go blue.
Right. Yes, I can see you behind him getting.
Ah, fuck's sake, man. Wait.
Yes. God, he's gonna go down. Fuck. Oh, again. Shit,
Oh, I done him.
High 5! He's not got super big.
No, that's him, he's already super shreddy.
Fucking wicked.
Yeah, I did use loads of continues in that, but I'm glad we did it.
Man. Fucking awesome. That's where you do the verses in that arena.
Yeah.
Because you always used to kick my ass. It was fun though.
Yeah, and then they released Turtles Tournament Fighter on the strength of people contemplating.
Oh yeah. Because I enjoyed that one. It was a nice. It wasn't as good as the main game, but just a nice extra thing. No penis finger.
No penis.
It's very pixelated.
27 minutes.
Wow. 27 minutes.
Yes.
All right.
Apparently so.
I bet we used to play it on hard.
I wouldn't be surprised if we did. Right, well that's that. So we're gonna fuck off. So goodbye.
Thanks for watching.
Oh yeah, there's that as well.